Gemini, welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and tarot reader and a few other things. So check out my website down below in the description box for personal bookings, and check out Patreon if you want a free 10-minute reading. But Gemini, let's see what's going on for you, my dear Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? They showed me stacks of books. To me, I feel like this has to do, some of you are taking inventory or this is taxes. This feels like you're collecting information. It doesn't feel like, some of you might be studying, but it feels more so like collecting information. I feel like you're preparing for something. Okay, yeah, bottom tower. I feel like you know this tower moment is coming, this very sudden change. I feel like you're okay with it. You're just trying to prepare yourself for it, to be honest with you. That's really what this feels like. This could be you moving. This could be, for a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be a move, to be honest. It feels more like a move than anything, which is really interesting. This could be moving jobs or moving your physical home or space or redecorating. With the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords here, you have a very contradicting energy. It's almost like you're embodying all this love, all of this really positive energy, but there's a part of you that's still stuck in a state of conflict in the Five of Swords, and that's why you're struggling to move forward in the Six. There's something internal going on with you. With the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, I just heard sudden realizations. I feel like you're realizing the steps you should be taking in order to achieve the goal that you want. This is what's standing in your way, this 10 of Wands. Between the 10 and the 6 is a 4 of Wands in reverse. So there is a foundation that is being released or letting go of. And I think some of you know, like, it's time to let this go. If you're moving out of a living situation with a partner, or if you are leaving a relationship or a job or something, that's this burden, that's this heaviness that's going to be let go of. It doesn't have to be those things. It could even be your perspective or belief. So it just used to be a foundation of some sort to you, whether it's in the physical or the mental space. Let's look at, for Gemini, please, Spirit, what do I most need to see for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Woo! Seven of Swords, yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. This is what's going on internally. Like I said, it felt contradicting. It felt like they're trying to be loving and they're trying to like embody this very Queen of Cups energy, but they're actually Empress in reverse. Like, both are very feminine, both are very loving, both are very receptive, but I feel like they're trying to be loving, but the reality is that their heart space is still closed. And it's almost as if they're not wanting to see the deception or the self-deception in regards to something that they're investing or building that is a faulty foundation or is unstable to them. Yeah, Four of Swords. This is what has to be healed for them. They need to acknowledge the role they play in whatever this foundation is and be receptive to seeing it clearly. Between the 4 and the 7 is the Three of Swords. So there is healing taking place in regards to the feminine energy. Feminine is energy, not gender. When we have the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords together, the reason why this isn't moving forward, this is a little redundant, is because somebody is not seeing the truth of themselves. Pages, or just any card in reverse to me as a reader, means that it's an internal energy. Sometimes it just has a different meaning in general, but they've been coming across more internal versus like talking to somebody externally, right? Upright. Not being honest with yourself about how you think or feel about something internally, and that's what's stopping the movement from going forward. Yeah, Tower. This Tower is going to come in and like be the aha moment of like, this is what you need to fix, this is what you need to address. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles. So they know where they need to invest in themselves. They need to learn to be more at peace with the present moment and feeling safe even when things are uncomfortable. This is just them learning new coping mechanisms. There's a part of them that associates with feeling uncomfortable, like with I've done something wrong, or I'm failing, or this isn't right. And that might not necessarily be true. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. They're not being honest with themselves about how they feel, but it's also like a lack of clarity on their own emotional state. This is what needs to be invested in. This might be someone who's taking on a counselor or therapy of some sort, or learning to just journal and really get down all the gunk that's in their head onto paper. This feels more like a self-exploration reading than anything. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's realizing that the only way to achieve their goals is if they reevaluate the way in which they pursue the initial foundation. So it's like, I want to start a business. And then they rush through it. They're realizing, okay, if I really want to start a business, I have to have a solid plan, how to get from A to B, right? They're realizing how to be more practical, how to be, yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. To work in alignment so they can actually receive. There is something that is really keeping their heart space closed, because with the Empress in reverse, it tells me that they give too much energy externally and not enough. They don't balance that with themselves, because the Empress in reverse is a card of codependency to me. You can have codependencies with situations though too. Like if you're giving so much to your job that you're depleting yourself and you're not taking care of yourself, that's a codependent dynamic. Okay? Overexerting yourself. Or I should say tendency. It's a codependent tendency, right? You are self-sacrificing for something else that is not you. Ace of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles. This is that lack of awareness of you're not receptive to the very victory that you are manifesting. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands on the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so whatever foundation this is, if somebody's, it's like false, it doesn't feel like false promises, even though that's how I typically read a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It just feels like someone's like stubbornly not wanting to move forward yet. They're still holding on to a really big burden. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. So if you're trying to convince your partner to move, or you're trying to go somewhere, they're not ready to make this change. It's not something that makes them feel like it's right for them. This might actually be why you split or separate. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So that's validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. There's going to be an ending that takes place here. Let's look at the Towers, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So we have a true pair, but it's in balance. Ten of Swords. Yeah, so there's the ending. Both people are just moving in different directions, and that's okay. One person is just really not clear. It's almost like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. Like, I want my Ten of Pentacles, but I also want to make this King of Wands accept my Ten of Pentacles. But their Ten of Pentacles probably looks different. So that's why we got the Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of ending, and we have the two Towers. It's just because these people are no longer on the same path or same journey. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. The feminine's just not receptive. There's a very rigid energy with the feminine energy. So if you're like wanting things your way or the highway, and you're in a partnership of some sort, whether it be business or personal, there's a need to be more flexible with the other energy involved. This is a very rigid energy, because that's what's leading to the ending. And also, you're just not doing something that resonates for both of you, and that's okay. Like, everything has a reason, season, and a purpose, whether it's been a day, a month, a year, 20 years. Sometimes things just no longer resonate. That's okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Yeah, there's just a lot that is not being seen or accepted here. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session to look into your individual situation or to help you on your healing journey, please check out my website. I also do certifications, and collective Reiki healings will be on February 11th, this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can join it over Zoom. You'll see the opportunity to claim your spot on my website. But like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.